from Jumbo, the man behind the vision and everything as to how this whole event began, and he's also brought the new vision. So welcome you all to this event.
Hi everyone, thanks very much for coming. We're very proud to be part of this event that's growing and growing. The idea is to make it a big national event, to try and attract the top runners to the event. And we're very proud to be associated with Musapa, who's done so well. And hopefully things go to great events.
East London, South Africa, home of the fastest half marathons ever recorded in South Africa. Today we've got the Jumbo Beach2Beach half marathon being run on the East London esplanade and through the East London harbour, the only river port in Africa. Two world records have been set here in East London, one by Matthew Stamani back in 1987 and the other by Ilana Meyer in 1991. Both those records stood for many, many years. There's 100,000 Rand up for grabs for anybody who can break those records, but it's a tall ask. Right, we have some of the top runners in South Africa lining up here today. There's Renee Kalmer, the top female athlete over any distance for quite a number of years now. And off they go, 21 kilometers of fairly flat running on the East London esplanade. The temperatures are quite high, and that has going to impact upon times as well. Runners of all abilities at this event. It's great for runners of all abilities to be able to run against the top athletes in the country. This is one of the few half marathons where you'll run with the ocean at your side, or otherwise the river in the harbour, the whole way. Many races around the country claim to be the most scenic, the most beautiful, but you're going to find it hard to beat this one. Current South African record, 60 minutes and 7 seconds for the men, and that too was set out of the country. Right, Rotando, Hejana and Lusapa April taking on the lead in the front there. Rotando's an up and coming youngster. You'll find it difficult to stay at that pace. Lusapa April, the favourite to win the event. He's won every race he's run so far this year. And there go the two Kalmer sisters, Christine and Renee. Renee obviously holding herself back just a wee bit. And Nolene Conrad also in the mix. It's down on the Eastern Beach side of the beachfront. The two beaches involved are the Eastern Beach and the Orient Beach. Musapa setting the pace now, and Lungile Konka on his left-hand side. Nolene Conrad taking a bit of a break up front there, leaving the two Kalmer sisters behind. Can she hold on to that? Nakai Masumpa, one of the greatest veterans of all time, still running at the age of 47. April and Konka out front as they head down towards the Orient Beach on the East London Pier, an iconic landmark in East London. And they're now prepared to go into the East London Harbour. A couple of sharp turns on the route which are maybe not ideal, but they will be ironed out in the years ahead as renovations in the harbour take place. The two front runners now well and truly away from the pack and looking extremely strong. There's the following pack. There's Lutando Ejana again, and Mluleki Nobanda, one of the greatest runners South Africa's ever produced, also now a veteran either. The masses on the pier, referees included. And there's a walking race as well, always lots of walkers in these events. Christine Kalmer, lying in third position. There's a great turnout of East Londoners, great support along the beachfront. Everybody commented on it, and it's absolutely fantastic to have a top quality race back in the city. And there comes Lungile Kokka, the winner of the half marathon, running superbly, 63 and 37 seconds. Not his best time, but in these conditions, pretty sharp run. He obviously got away from Latimer in the East London Harbour, but Latimer will still be pleased with his time. 63 and 59. He's got to run the World Half Marathon Championships in just 2 weeks' time. It's 15,000 Rand for the win, 10,000 Rand for second, and 5,000 Rand for third goes to Olisa Tiali. And here comes the leading woman. She's decided to put the throttle down. Renee Kalmer, fantastic lady, running the colours of Adidas. She's a great ambassador for the sport of running, and she's going to come through in 75.37. Also, be very happy that just placed herself properly for the World Half Marathon Champs also in 2 weeks' time for the ladies. And she'll be waiting patiently for her sister, but before then, we're going to have Nolene Conrad, who really went out front and took Renee on. But eventually she succumbed and came in second. But a great performance from the young lady from Cape Town. 76.01, and there's Christine in 79.05. Three top class athletes. Well over 600 runners lined up at the start today. And there's also a 5K which has got about 2,500 athletes participating. Some of the 5K runners coming in now, but let's go and hear what Latimer April and Renee Kalmer thought about the race today. Right, Latimer April, how did you find the race today?
The race was good, the organization and the support along the route. And the route as well, it's also good.
You going to the World Championships now?
Yes, that's why, I wasn't really pushing myself too hard because I was having that in mind. I was just hoping to run for a win, but the guy who was running with me, he managed to beat me, so well done to him.
Do you think we're going to attract a bigger international field next year?
I'm hoping so, at least there are no World Half next year, so we're going to have a field that it's going to be able to run a fast time.
Latimer, good luck for World Champs, and thank you for talking to us. How did you find that route today?
It was a lovely route. I really enjoyed it. It's beautiful running next to the beach all the way, nice and flat, and the weather was actually perfect. So it was really beautiful to run this race.
That's fantastic. Now you decided the last minute to come down here. What made you change your mind?
Christine planned to come down, then I thought this will be a nice kind of a long tempo run before World Champs, and I heard it's a nice flat route, so that's why I came down.
Do you think going forward we could build it even further?
Yes, definitely. It's really a lovely course, and I hope we can come back and maybe run an SA half marathon on this course. There's a bit twists and turns, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I would love to come back.
Stage, and we're going to be handing out some more stuff a bit later on as well.
But I mean, to see everyone enjoying themselves, it's a great thing, and obviously what the companies have done and to organise this event, it's great.
Well, Ozzy, thanks so much for joining us today. We're going to invite people to come on stage to take the autograph. Can they get pictures as well with you as well with their phones?
Yeah, anything they want.
I'll be the first. Just over the official time, 3 hours and a few seconds. It has been fantastically put on. We're going to see massive growth in this race next year. It is a super fast course. but I want everybody has to get a bit better than that. Come on, let's make a massive noise for our sponsors today. Thanks so much, guys. Right, we're going to go into, Dwazi's going to hand out some of the lucky draw prizes. 0626.
Hi everyone, it's great to have you all here. First, two things I'd like to say and thank. I'd like to thank Bob and his team, Bob Norris, for doing a fantastic job. And my amazing team, the Jumbo team, they're brilliant. Well done, guys. And Dwazi, thank you for coming. And more importantly, thank you for winning yesterday. We said when we started this event that each year we would get better and better. And I think that we can comfortably say we've achieved that.
In third place in a time of 1 hour 19 minutes and 5 seconds, Christine Kalmer. Second place in 1 hour 16 minutes and 1 second, Nolene Conrad. And the winner of the ladies race station, one of the legends of South African running, Renee Kalmer. Well, let's make a massive noise to these running in East London. It's an absolute privilege to have them here. Right, moving on to the men's event. This is the overall winners. In third place in a time of 1 hour 5 minutes 37 seconds from Nedbank, Twalisa Charlie. In second place, the legend he is. Third place in New York last year. He was second today. He's just getting fit for the season from Oxford Striders. Lusapa April. And the winner, he will love today beating Lusapa April. But the winner was Lungile Kumka in 1 hour 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Well done, Lungile. What a fantastic win to have under your belt.
Thank you for joining us at the Jumbo Beach2Beach in 2014. This was a revamp of the Jumbo race, and next year we'll be back bigger and better. See you then.